السلام عليكم، مرحبا في قناة ألعاب من الشرق. نستكمل معكم رحلة تختيم لعبة ديث ستراندنج الجزء الثاني، وبعد ما تمكنا من تشغيل القطار لنقل الشحنات الكبيرة والشحنات الثقيلة. خلونا نكمل القصة ونشوف وين بتودينا الأحداث. تمام، أمس تمكنا من ربط القطار وشلنا أشياء كثيرة وثقيلة حتى. الحين عندنا مهمة جديدة، قال الرئيس يبغاني أسويها. الطفل اللي عنده ذاكرة 60 جيجا تيرا بايت كل يوم تطلع لك فلاش باك دعوة بهالدرجة. الولد هذا كل يوم هالولد ما يخلص، كل يوم تشبكه يطلع لك. مرة الوقت في أثناء نومك أجل ويش بوقف أكيد بيتحرك. تمام، أشرقت الشمس بنور ربنا. زين، عندنا الحين تقول المهمة الحين تبغاني اسوي تولى طلب رئيسيا في اتصال اوكي، لازم هناك هني F1. ترى زحقتنا هالبنية دي كل شوي طلبات من عندها. تعبتين يا بنت الحلال، خلنيش مسختيها. صار لي الحين 3 حلقات يمكن كلها في البقعة. ايش دعوة عاد خلاص.
Your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory.
طيب.
Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment.
طيب.
To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
بسيط.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
طيب، ربط جدها بعد. وين الوادي؟ مو بعيدة مو بعيدة. وين حكي؟ طيب. عندنا اشباح اليوم عندنا اشباح. طيب أجل عشان اتفادى الاشباح اجي من هذا الاتجاه. تمام، مني زين. اول شيء اجي هذا الجهة عشان ارسم الاشباح مجانين، احنا ناقصين. زين، هذا المحل موقع مهم نروح فيه وبعدين نجي فيه. معدات إعادة تأهيل الأرض. يا ساتر، يقول تخطى حجم الشحنة سعة المكان خصص. أجل لازم أشيل واحدة من 17 واحدة من 5 كان كذي. يلا تصنيع معدات. عندي واحدة 3 2. لو عندي محتاج صنع وشرنا. هذا وشو ذا؟ بندقية. عندي بس 2. زيد عندنا اشباح اليوم. تمام. رشاش، قنبلة دموية، قنبلة متعددة الاستخدامات. اقعد. تخطى، دائما تخطى. حلو. يجب إزالة جميع الشحنات من رف الشحن قبل بدء العمل بالعملية الطلبية. شو فيهم الحين؟ شوف المرآب والحطانة الكبيرة، السيارة الكبيرة الضخمة دي. ايوه. جات كديبة. ها ثقيلة دي. لا زين. عندنا دبابة اليوم، عندنا دبابة. يا سلام. من مسوي ذا الطريق؟ خلاص تدخل تطلع تشوف طريق جديد. هناك في جسر مسويين الشعب. والله لاعبين خرافيين، يعجبوك اللاعبين. ون. اشباح BTs. اوه المشكلة دي. وصل يا غناتي، وصل وصل. نعم نعم.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
لا تقولي مكسرة بعد ما لمست شيء ولا حد لمسني. أيوة.
This cargo is in tip-top shape. You are a consummate professional.
سويت حطيتها في السيارة وجبتها البروفيشناليتي من وين؟ منين البروفيشنال على قولتك؟
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
يلا. جاكس تي سي فايبر. كم سرعتك اخوي؟ 500 إباقة. اشتراكك بدون شاهد يا حبيبي. يلا شيل. ربطناه صح ما يفلت. حلو. ربطناه الحلو. ليش المنجم ظلمه؟
Connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference.
Glen Ryan.
It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. Those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. Few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate.
buena madre.
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. While fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have.
Okay.
When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
صح.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, till all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification.
لأن من هذا
We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was
الفائدة
lost.
والمطر ينزل
Around the
ويدبر
time we got
الأشياء.
started, the APAC people showed up.
Hmm.
With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
شكرا. عفوا.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
ايوه يعني ما جيت بعد ما خلصنا أغراضنا. أغراضك واجد ما تخلص.
Commencing route. Delivery route finalized.
وين هالزميل؟ أنا ويني؟ أنا هنا صح؟ أوكي. أوكي بس أوكي. ها؟
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
وين ها؟ فينك يا زميل يا الزمل وينك؟ من هذا؟ بنت؟
Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did
من هذا؟
some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done.
مبسوط عادها.
Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling
توقف
on my
المطر
head,
ولا ايش تسوي؟
they keep falling. But there's one
طبلة. اقعد.
The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me.
تطير تموت وهي.
Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me.
رجعت يا شباب.
I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her? I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
آه.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
لفت المطرة.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
وراها لا تشيلها. أكيد بنروح وراها. تقي وزميلك. واو. زراعة ايش يسموها ايش؟ زراعة مائية ما ادري حاجة كذا يعني. تبغى ذا رافع يده؟ ايش تبغى انت؟ قال لي متعلق في الكار. ها ربيهم حامل. تنطط وهي عليه حامل.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
راني.
I'm sorry about just now. Didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
Got some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
طيب خلينا نروح عندنا. قطرات ومطار. رين دروبس. اوكي.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. But I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
يعني على ابو ذا منبه يا شيخ. مرض هالمنبه.
Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
تولى طلبا رئيسيا في وادي قوس قزح. الله. لو ساعة منطقة شبكة التلفزيون ولا طلبا في هذه قوس قزح. وين قوس قزح حقكم؟ والله المكان والرسوميات ما لها حل، جبارة. وهذا اللي حط لنا السلم رحم الله والديه.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
اجيب كنغر.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odradek to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
طيب أنا الحين وين؟ هني اطلع يمين صح؟ الآن أجي بركب على ذاك أمشي كله سير. منطقة مو كذا وركبوا فوق بعض. اوكي هذه
Commencing route delivery route finalized.
حاجة هذه
Feels good.
عاد في وقت.
What in the world?
ول.
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
فين؟ ول حيطان هنا جابهم هنا. ولعت. ويلو.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
جاي. ويلي.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
طبعا حاوية كبيرة على ظهر الساعة ما يمكن حمل شحنات كبيرة على ظهر شحنات ننقي ظهرها على شحنات سام. اوكي كيف؟ لا يمكن التقاط حقائق الجسد والسحاب لحد لون حقيقي الظهر إنه طيب. والحل الحين أبغى أشوف أسوي فيهم. ما أقدر حال. أوف.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Hey. جد الحال. قريب 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 قريب. وقف. ويلي ويلي. عايزك تنزل. ويلي ويلي. حيتان تطلع. تعبت اخي. حراك طين. افكر بعد تعبت. هلا خلينا ابغى القطران بعد وين. عشان ان شاء الله ما وين هي السي؟ اوكي.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a
Okay.
Cupid to connect, right?
عليك ما عليك انت. طلقناه طلقناه. عقل عقل. مهمة مجنونة. خذوا حيوانكم وما نبغى مجنون علينا. يلا
You must be Sam.
لا
We
اخوه.
heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
ان شاء الله. استي سي بدون ايه مع شاهد لو بدون مع شاهد. هذا خذ هذا الفايبر شبكنا. ايوه كذا يا وديع. بدنا نشبك قارة استراليا. ممتاز. شنو هذه؟ ربط قلادة كيو بيت.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time fall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop.
Okay.
And they hated me for it.
Yeah.
Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
مسكينة.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
بتنتحر رجال.
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
Your pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
تفضلي.
I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
حيوان سام طلطف ببنية.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us. The animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
ايه بعد نمشي قدام نيران ودسنا على الحجارة وعلى.
You took good care of it. I can tell.
شكرا.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
على حسب طريقي ما انا فاضي ليش.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be all right, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species.
صحيح.
Causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. Cheers, Sam.
Cheers.
You helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding.
طيب.
And once they're gone, there's no getting them back.
صحيح.
Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge.
Sure.
I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
تمام.
Order completed. Well done.
حياكم الله. وين هي الطيارة؟ عليكم السلام. أجل تقول لي وين أي حيوان تشوفه تمسكه تجيبه لي. لعبة صراحة حقت روقان، يعني إذا أنت ما تحب هذه الألعاب توصيل وكذا ما فيها أكشن واجد، مغامرة أكثر. مسلية، لعبة مسلية. صعبة لا.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
صحيح.
Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
فيكم كله في 7 months.
Baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. Seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
EB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
يعني بس نخلص اللعبة بس الولادات، ما في إلا ولادات واحدة ورا الثانية. نام انطبين ونام. الحركة ذي كل شيء فايدة. النومة دي قم. أول الله يا المنبه. منبه يعور البطن. What?
Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
ممتاز نجرب. ابني ملجأ في الأمطار الزمنية لحماية الحياة البرية. يب ورانا شغل. خلي الماجلان تودينا. يلا عندنا فلاش باكس هذه اللي ما تخلص. تمام. ساعة نناقش بكرة عليه. ترجع شحنة غامضة بقرب بوابة اللوحية. قال هو تخطيط المسار.
Please select a destination.
هذه قالتنا وريحتنا. حماس طيارة. شوف هذه وظيفة الحركات. تجنب ثانية على شيء. أوصل كل طرق مساعدة مالية.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
ايه أعداء مسلحون. طلب مساعدة واجد.
Order accepted. Thank you.
خلي ما جلان ترى تنقلني واجرب. الصراع خلي ما جلان. زلزال.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
عنده. أنا أقول الحين بسرعة بسافر. هذه مصيبة الحين، كيف انا بروح هناك فوق الجبل؟ دقيقة دقيقة واحدة. الحين فوق الجبل انا ما اقدر اروح 100%. معناته ويش؟ معناته اسوي ازالة ويش مني هذه الجهة. مظبوط. معناته انا اجيني صح؟ هني هني شنو هذا؟ نشوف ذي البضاعة بعد مرة. يلا بينا يلا. ورانا مشوار اليوم. وين ذيك قهر تضيف اسرع من دي؟ ثقيلة ذي، كانت طين يمكن. شوي من ورا اقدر اسحب. انزال. والثمانية الاختار. وأنا نبني إياهم الشباب. ادعس يا ابويا.
know, Sam, I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for.
كبار والله. ارجع عليكم يا ملاعين، افتكم واحد واحد طاعن الطرق. خلي يا ابني هني. من هني قوية دي، عملية كل الظروف، جارة تتعامل مع جميع الظروف. زلزال، كثرت الزلازل في اللعبة واجد ترى. كل شيء قلت الزلزال، كل شيء قلت الزلزال. عقبال ما اعطيتني شيء يا بخيل.
Order completed. Well done.
صحيح مش هنوصل. ممكن وين ليس كل الشحنات اللازم. الشحنة موجودة معك حاليا. وصلناهم كلهم.
Wait, are you Sam? And does that mean you carry this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Amazing. You handled this delivery with the utmost care. Great work.
Open your brain.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
ترى 500 لو سمحت.
Now displaying your current order grade.
now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks. Introducing the blood
هذه حقه.
boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Holds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
Okay.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies.
Okay.
There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, Short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
باستمرار وبعكس تجهيز. جرد التجهيز اثنين طيب هذا بمر استخدام هذا هذا لسه استخدم دم كذا ما تم رقم هذا الضغط ليس لبابا وين هي؟ ما بدي. اوكي. شي مكان قريب، والثلاثيات تقول عنها حلو.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
هيا بينا نعمل زلازل ما زلازل امشي علينا الكلام هذا.
Fuck this.
وين؟ قمت مش على فوق.
PC does it.
وين؟ من هذه؟ رجل. ول ول نكبوني. ول وين خذوني؟ هي وين رحت انا؟ نكبني الحيوان. يا ساتر شو صاير هني؟ وين؟ تعال. ها من هذا يطلع بعد؟ هذاك صحيح مجرم. فيجر اسمه الظاهر. اسمه فيجر الظاهر. عندما تلقاه وي. سوي إدارة الشحنات. وين صرنا احنا وين جينا؟
The spirits of the dead are close.
موضوع.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't.
دقيقة، أنا رأيكم human.
Underestimate them.
الأعناق. شوف كان في حضن الخايس. كيف اروح؟ بول. اقعد. دخن. كلكم علي. يكفيك جايين مقبرة.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
منهم زمط أمه.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
هذا الحيوان اللي يطبق علي. يزدم. رجع.
Wake up, Sam! Don't leave me here alone! There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
قل.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower. Might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
هي مفاضلك ايش قاعد تقول؟ أنت شكلك يا شيخ.
Sam? Sam!
خلقي من أول.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one. He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower. Too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
يا روف. هناك. تعال. ثقيل. أطراف قنبلة فارغ. وجه. Ui. يس فزنا. حركت حرق.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Whoa!
You're right.
واو مسكين مسكين سام.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Did he say Nirvana?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
شرنقة. هذا إذا كل شيء تستوي. بله. ول وي ول قعدت.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
إلى هنا أحبتي نكون وصلنا إلى نهاية حلقتنا لهذا اليوم. إن شاء الله نشوفكم في حلقات قادمة ومع السلامة.